is Paolo Roberto. I'm the promoter of Rumble of the Kings. Me and the crew likes to welcome you all to the 16th event of Rumble of the King. And we all very pleased to see all you here, all your champions, to come here and fight in our beautiful and cold town, or rather not that cold actually. It's the warmest November in 100 years, so you're lucky, no snow. But we're very pleased to see all your champions here. What will happen now is that I go through the schedule, so you will know what happens. Bear with me on my bad English. I will taught you like half an hour of this. Then we will go through the rules, the difference between the Swedish rules in K1 and Muay Thai, difference in MMA, the special rules we have here, and the boxing rules, if there are any difference here in Sweden compared to other countries. And then we have the weigh-in and interviews. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock the medical check will start. You all have your individual times. Be there on time, like even 5 minutes before, so we won't have to wait for anybody. It starts at 10, it finishes at 12 o'clock. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there will be a call at the Rumble of the King's desk in the hotel lobby. All the crews will get the backstage passes for the fighters and the corners. And they must wear them all the time. Don't film this because I speak bad English. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna go on YouTube. Boxing is not dangerous, right? Backstage passes will be given to the fighters and the cornermen, and they must wear it all the time. At 3:30 the buses will be leaving, so please be on the bus, okay? The first two fighters, when we arrive to the arena, the two first fights, please start right away. Wrapping your hands, warming up, getting ready, because the venue starts at 5 o'clock. So be ready for the start. Let's see. I hope you all received the weekend schedule and read it. And I hope you've given your medical results to our staff at the hospitality desk, so the papers will be in order for tomorrow's medical check. If you haven't given the papers, please do that right away after the press conference and the weigh-in, okay? After bandaging your hands, this is important, call for an official to check the wrapping of your hands. You can't put on the gloves before they've been checked and stomped, okay? And when you put on the gloves, you have to do it in front of the official. You can't put the gloves on without nobody checking it, okay? After the fight, don't take off your gloves before the decision is made, because in some of the fights we have an extra round. So don't take off your gloves until the final decision, okay? Pre-fights starts around 5 o'clock, opening ceremony at 7, and it will stop hopefully at 10:30. Attention, all fighters must wear the hoodies provided by our sponsors and us, and we check them. You can put the gloves on them, okay? If don't, use a scissor and cut them, okay? Everybody should wear the hoodies, that's the rule, okay? After you fight, there will be special seats on each side of the scene for fighters, so you can watch the other fights. When the final fight of the evening starts, all fighters will be asked to go to the ring by the MC for a group photo. Then after the ceremony is over, please return to your locker rooms immediately, because you will take buses back to the hotel. The first bus will leave directly after the event at approximately 11 o'clock, and the second and last one, so beyond that one, otherwise you have to walk, and it's a long walk from Hovet until here, at 11:30, okay? Then we have the dinner and after party, yeah. So lobby call at 11:30. Buses will take you from the hotel to the Plaza Nights Club. There will be dinner starting at midnight to 11 o'clock. So you can eat and so on, and then the dancing starts until 3 o'clock. There are no organized transportation for the after party to the hotel. So take your keys with you. Write up the address so you won't get lost, because it's very cold to sleep outside in Stockholm. Okay. A taxi costs around 250 kronor. You can walk. It takes 20 minutes, 50 minutes if you're on a Friday. Maybe 1 hour if you get kicked hard on your legs. So maybe a taxi is recommended. Make sure you have received your departure info together with a weekend schedule when you arrive. If not, check with our staff at the hospitality desk. Okay? Mom, that's me. Now over to the rules. We begin with the president of the Swedish Muay Thai Federation, Fredrik Jonsson.
Okay, welcome everybody. It's good to see so many good fighters here in Sweden participating tomorrow in this event. It's going to be some great fights tomorrow, I believe. We have a 4-person tournament tomorrow. That tournament will be in 67 kilos, and that will be with full Muay Thai rules with elbows. That will be in 3 rounds, and if we cannot find a decision after 3 rounds, there will be possibility for an extra round. So, like Paolo said before, don't take off the gloves. During these fights, the full Muay Thai fights, we have a professional Thai referee from Thailand who will be refereeing those fights. Saweng Tawikun from Thailand, and he's been told to keep energy in the fights and have a high energy. So listen to what he say, fighters, and this will be great. Then we have 5 K1 fights that is run under the Swedish Muay Thai rules. That means that we score points with hard kicks over the arms. Like in K1 Japan, this is a block. But if it's against the body in Sweden, we score points if the kick is powerful. We also allow double hand grip in clinch. In Japan they only use one hand nowadays, but we allow a double hand grip, and but same as in Japan, we only allow one technique, okay? So I want all the fighters who are doing the K1 obey the rules, because it's going to be really hard for the referees to separate you all the time if you don't follow the rules, okay? Yeah, that's all, I must say. We want to have body mass behind every technique, so you don't think about any soft kicks and any weak punches or something like. We want to have full power behind the kicks to make them score and to make them make a point of it. Okay? Any questions?
Spinning back fist allowed?
Excuse me? Spinning back fist is allowed, yes. But you have to hit with the glove, right? So you don't go with the elbow.
And if not?
And that would be a warning of, depending on the situation, we might be disqualified.
Any more questions on the Muay Thai rules?
Okay, then I wish all the fighters good luck and may the best man win.
Next man is the Vice President of the Swedish MMA Federation, Robert Sundell. And last time we had this last event, this is the sport that say have no rules. Last time it took like half an hour, so please make the short version of the no rules sport.
I will try.
Everybody hear me? Yes, here. Short version. Okay, so tomorrow we will have 3 MMA fights. We will have 2 different sets of rules. Swedish professional MMA rules and Swedish professional unified rules. what the referee is looking for, what I am looking for in the fight, is that the fighters are having an active ground position. I have to always look for the fighter's safety, and this is what I'm looking for: an activity from the fighters on the ground. This is very important. We allow strikes on the ground in the Swedish professional MMA rules. So I repeat for the fighters, it's very important that you have an activeness on the ground. If you stop and hold in some position and the opponent has a dominant position, I have the right to stop the fight. Also here on my side I have George Salfelt. He's the president of the Swedish MMA Federation. He's also here as a supervisor. According to the rules, he has also the right to stop the MMA fights if there's any fighters who are out there and not acting accordingly to the rules. And also we have a doctor also, who is also accordingly to the rules have right to stop the fight. So we actually have 3 safety nets tomorrow when we do the MMA fights. The difference between Swedish professional MMA rules and the Unify rules is international professional Unify MMA rules is that we allow elbows in the Unify rules. And that's the 2 fights we have with elbows attacks. And the elbows, you're not allowed to use the elbows from 12 to 6. This is not allowed. It's very important. You're not allowed to hit with the back end of the elbow. And this is what I'm going to be looking for in the ground game and in standing up as well when the fighters who are fighting under the professional Unify rules will use elbows. So this is very important for the MMA fighters who are doing the rules with the elbows. I will also say that I'm the head referee, ring referee, and also George Seinfeld here beside me. We will talk to all the MMA fighters tomorrow at the venue. So if you have any specific questions about the MMA rules, you will be able to ask them to me and to the supervisor here tomorrow as well. Any questions about the MMA rules? Was that short enough, Paolo?
Like 1/10 of the last time you said. So thank you. Last sport, we're the only event here in Sweden who have all the 3 hard sports. One is missing, it's the professional boxing. And from the Swedish Boxing Federation, Professional Commission, Mats Kullström.
Hello everybody, we have 1 match tomorrow. And the technical is going to be the referee boss Mikael Höök going to do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we have 1 match and we have I'm going to check when you wrap your hands.
Yeah.
So before you get the gloves on, I'm going to sign it, and then we're going to sign the gloves too. Same as we do every time.
Alright, finish with tape.
Yeah, no tape on the fingers, just taping outside. You know that?
Yeah.
No problem. And economy, direct after your match, we're going to take the economy for the match.
Okay.
The gage. Is okay? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, what gloves we have? Vilka handskar boxar vi med?
Thai-handskar. Får se dem.
Jag har inte sett dem än, de kommer. So Mikael Höök gonna do that to show you the gloves and all the things. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's everything. Any questions from to any of the officials?
How about the white tie? How about
Thai
high cleats?
clinch?
Yeah, okay, tie clinch. We want to have some we don't want to bore the audience, So we don't want to keep it too long. So I want to see some active, you know, you have to start directly, immediately to find some possibility in the clinch. You know, you cannot just hanging waiting for somebody to do something, because it's two guys just standing watching each other waiting for the one to make the first move. That would be very boring. So that, in that case, that would be a break directly, okay? So if you get into a clinch, start working instantly to find a position to go for the knees. Other way it will be stopped.
Yes?
For MMA, can they have taping for over here? Taping.
The wrappings for the MMA fighters.
Yeah.
Yes, they can.
They can tape.
They're not allowed to build on the knuckles. They're allowed to tape up to the knuckles, and then tape for support, but no building.
Yeah.
The supervisors and the ref and me, the referee, we will go around and check this. We have to feel the knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're allowed to tape up here, and then tape for support over the knuckles. But we always have to feel the knuckles here. So there's actually no taping here on the knuckles.
Okay.
Okay?
Kan vi använda tejp direkt på handen?
Ja, men inte...
Nej, men först, på första lagret kan vara tejp och sen...
Yes.
Ja, du får säga så.
Ja.
Okay, let's start with the first fight. It's an MMA flyweight fight. 3 rounds, 5 minutes. And the first fighter, Katarina the Cat Cheer.
Right behind you. Blixt sticker ut.
Jag tror tanken är att fighterna ska gå här. Det finns ingen möjlighet att gå på det.
Ska lägga in 57-20. 56,6. Please wait. Hennes motståndare, her opponent, Hanna Silén! $56,9. We please have a face off. Thank you. Next fight is a welterweight fight, a boxing fight. 6 rounds, 3 minutes. From Romania, Iliut Ili. The fight isn't welterweight, but they have an agreement that it's 67.5. $66.8. Mina damer och herrar, hans motståndare, his opponent from Sweden, Patrik Bugere! 66,8. Please have a fight. Face off. Thank you. Vi går över. We go to the tournament, the welterweight tournament. The first one from Denmark, Hassan Moharabe.
Kan inte ni låta det vara tänt hela tiden? Kan ni låta det vara tänt hela tiden?
$66,6. 66.6, sorry. His opponent in the first semi-final of the tournament, Martin Akhtar! Sweden.
Ska väga in. Det är omårt att fråga om vikten.
Du, nu har vågen väldigt långt åt idag.
Jag gillar det.
64,9.
Lite närmare varandra, va?
Väldigt. Bra.
Nej, nu har vi ett åkgäng.
Vänta, inte klar. Stopp! Vi ska inte titta åt det hållet. Jag vet att ni är hungriga. Thank you. Så härligt när man själv bantar och får plåga folk. Dra ut det. Second of the tournament, Pasi Lukkanen.
Can I go for me? Paolo, har du lust att ta vågen lite mer i mitten?
Den hamnade lite långt åt ena hållet.
För att den ska hamna på...
Så ja.
Så. 66.7. His opponent, Sunny Dahlbeck from Sverige! From Sweden. $66,4. Could we please have a... Get closer, please. Please turn against the public. Thank you. Next fight. is under 81 kilo, is a K1 super fight. 3 rounds, 3 minutes, with 1 extra round if it's a draw. The first fighter is David Unofer from the Czech Republic. .4. His opponent from Sweden, Abbe Juk!
Nu Abbe!
81. You're exact point 4. Please, could we have a stand up? Vågar inte stå närheten, de är så stora och starka. Please turn down the wine, please. Thank you. Next fight is a K1 super fight under 70 kilos, 3 rounds, 3 minutes with 1 extra round if you have a draw. The first fighter is Khalid the Pitbull El Haj!
Ingen munkorg. Ska det vara? Ja, just det. Bra PR-grej annars.
Jag vill bara säga att här kommer inte vara så mycket kärlek i den här fighten. Och så ingen tycker att det är trist att de inte älskar varandra. 69,9 killar som har det. 69,9 killar som har lyckats med bassningen nu. His opponent, Jabbar Askerov. Stand still. 70.0. Can we please have a steer now?
Det är ingen plats för tavlor där inte.
Okay, please. Big hand, det där gillar jag. Det kommer bli så bra imorgon. Over to the big boys. Under 105 kilos. From Japan, Yusuke Kawaguchi.
Fan, vad tog den?
104.6. His opponent, From Sweden, Jörgen Krul! Sex, 9.
Bättre ljus, mitten, tack.
Please, could you stand in the lights?
Kom in i matchen. Closer, va?
Kom igen Paolo!
Thank you. Titta på mig. Sluta faktiskt.
Sugen Paolo?
Nej, verkligen inte. Next fight! It's the next fight on the schedule is the final, but the next fight we're weighing in is under 75 kilos. It's a K1 super fight, 3 rounds, 3 minutes, 1 extra round if it's a draw. From Sweden, Alex Harris! $74,7. 64.7. His opponent from Japan, Yoshiro Sato. Please have this table. Thank you. Next fight, it's one of the opening fights. It's under 75 kilos. It's a Muay Thai fight, super fight, 3 rounds, 3 minutes, 1 extra round. If it's a draw, from Sweden, Meran Sangana! His opponent from Norway, Petter Jull. $73,2.
Yeah. More.
Thank you. Next fight, under 77 kilos, is an MMA super fight. 3 rounds, 5 minutes. From Brazil, Bruno Carvalho.
Shit vad smal.
Ja.
Body haters, I know all of you said I couldn't do it.
67.0. Please stay. Bruno.
0.9 with the
77, så är en annan.
67.
Ja, du sa fel. His opponent from Lithuania, Marius Sarmoski! Jag uttalar det fel, det såg jag på hans. Han orkar ha slagit mig. 66.6.
Nej, nu sa du...
76.6.
I'm allowing.
Could we please have a still up? Gentlemen, excuse me. Marius? Could you... Excuse me? Could we please have a still up? Han vill ha byxor.
Close, please.
Can you turn that way, please? Thank you. Last and final round for the evening. Last and final fight for the evening. Under 72.6 kilo is a K1 super fight. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. 1 extra round if it's a draw. From Thailand, Yod Sang Klai Fairtex. Savage 2.2. His opponent from Ukraine, Artur Kushenko. 72.2.
Closer, please.